Hello, everybody. My name is Tucker, and welcome back to our Russian Fishing for Spin Fishing series. Today, I'm over here at Quarry. Decided we'd do some quarry fishing. I did buy a couple of things between episodes, but go over our setups right now on kind of our medium rod, our 8 kilo rod. We got the Vico 8G. I did put a size 1 hook on it, and it's doing pretty well. Immediately caught that Ventus that you saw right as we were starting up, and then whatever this is, looks like an Arctic char, and that was pretty quick since we were in the inventory screen. I do have a 17-meter clip on it. I did not put a clip over on this rod, so on this rod I've got the Dodger Crank 10007. I did buy two top of the line Edelon treble 2/0 hooks, so that one's really going for big fish today, and we'll see what we can get there. It is obviously the middle of the night. It's 1:30 in the morning. I logged in about midnight, so we'll see what we can do. It's a little bit late real life time. It's about 8 o'clock my time. And then this one, this rod is a Lacerti. I took the least worn out Lacerti I had and kept this Spiker 18 on it. I think I put a 10 or 12 meter clip on this, so not that big of a deal for the clip here. And I think rod 2's got something on it again. Yep. Small, tiny grayling. Thought I had actually recorded this episode earlier. Went to go record my float fishing episode and luckily looked to see. And forgot that I fell asleep on the couch when I went to record this earlier. Decided to take a quick nap. One of those weird days here where we were 50s yesterday and had a little bit of snow this morning. Nothing too bad. Barely even stuck. And is already gone. Really just stuck on some of the grass, and it was trash day today, even though it's Saturday because it was a holiday. So trash bags also had a little bit of snow on them. All right, it's nighttime. Let's switch this over to the darker Aquila. I've got a dark Spiker. Let's go with that. And of course, as I cast it out, bite over on rod 2. Nice little Ventus, 235 gram. So far, every fish has been on rod 2, which is interesting to me. And the 2-aught hooks I bought were not cheap. I think they were 77, 78 silver a piece. So we're down to about 150 silver. I just figured I'd mention that. Didn't buy anything else. Didn't really need anything else. Already had the size 1 hook. And I don't really see the point in changing the hook on the spinners. Small perch, not even a marker. I need to turn. I'm further along than I want to be. Another Vendus, not quite a marker though. I may kind of troll around this area more. We'll see. And the HSV's got the first bite of the day on it. Little Laker. Small Vendus. And I know you are seeing a lot of global records, region records, things like that. They did reset the records for 2023, and it is the 7th of January, 8th of January, European time. So next week it'll be back to normal, but this week there are no weekly records, there's just overall records. If you happen to see that in chat, that's why. Small Vendus, but a marker. I'll take it. Another marker Vindy. maybe a little bit more aggressive than normal. Trying to pull some of these fish in just because, except for this rod, we really have the equipment that we should be able to. And of course, this rod hooks into a bigger one. I don't want to cast. 1.7 kilo liquor. One kilo liquor. Old wet dog nose on the hand. Running into the shore. Think. No, I just didn't get a good cast on it at all. There we go. About to say, I think one of them has a fish on it and was jumping, but it was just, I didn't actually get the cast in the water. Looks like a decent grayling. Not quite decent enough, though. Wasn't a marker. And when I say a marker, I mean tagged or flagged, or a marker, however you want to call it, the little green check mark on them. This means they're of a certain size and they're worth more. The way I kind of look at it is the tagged ones are of legal size. The untagged ones probably aren't of legal size to keep, at least the way the US does fishing regulations. And then obviously there's trophies, which are even bigger than marked in rare trophies, blue tags that are super rare fish. My level 33 account, I don't even think I have a blue trophy on it. I was watching a level 37 that only has 3. Give you an idea of how rare those are. This account in general has been struggling for the larger fish. I think I only have 2 trophies on it, maybe 3. Because I did get the roach trophy during the New Year's Fair present. Come on, game. To get the roach trophy float fishing during the New Year's Fair. So I think I know I've got a perch, I know I got a laker here, and I think I got the roach trophy, and I think those are the only 3 trophies we've gotten so far. No, we got one more somewhere. Oh, we got a didn't we get a rough at Belaya. Yeah, that's the one I forgot. Small Vindy. That's an orange boy. Non-marker quarry char. And for me, this is what it seems like always happens when I go bigger hooks is the bite rate just is non-existent. Fish I get are kind of crap on the upgraded bigger hooks. We'll see. We'll keep going. But I tend to have more consistent and better fish on the default hook size. That's a decent Vindy. I think this is the third fish on the HSV. And it's also crap. Small acre. That's a nice pike. 1.68 kilos. Always interesting to get a pike out in the middle of the lake. Crappy perch on the HSV. Non-marker perch on 2/0 hooks. Hit the flashlight button accidentally. Not a big deal, but it was a weird sound you just heard. HSV's pulling drag. That's a good sign, even though drag's way down low on it. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. There, got you above water. Get in here, Arctic. Small Arctic. Small whatever's on this rod. Looks like a Vindy. Not even a marker. Decent Laker. $7.705 Laker. Rain may help things along too. Small Laker. Get this perch in. Evil perch. Ale perch. Good old 666 perch. Always fun to get those evil fish. Ooh, this is an orange boy. That just changed everything. Orange boy on this rod, pull and drag. Probably 5 kilo. Maybe more. Even though I know there is a fish over on one, I want this quarry char. I want to do everything I can to not lose it. So I will not be putting this rod down. Come on, fish. Trying to see what I have on one as well. Just heard it, but it's off to the side. It was off to my right side. Didn't see it. Come on. You're done, fish. You know it. I know it. Get your nose above the water and get in the boat. There we go. 7.581 kilo quarry char. Personal record for the most experience points at 51,000. That's a nice fish. All right. Yeah, not a record though. That was a good sound. I think I just heard the HSV click. I did. Decent Laker. 4-point nice. I didn't lock. So 34 fish, 32 minutes, not bad. A couple of good fish too. And I wish that Corey char had been over on the HSV, but it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. Right now I need money. Nice Findus. I thought I saw a fish behind it, but I didn't. That's why I stopped as I was reeling in. Thought I saw a fish chasing it. And I knew that fish wasn't amazing. Small Laker, not even a marker. $25 fish away from 42.50. I don't think we'll get there today, but it's possible. Not that it really matters. Small Laker. Small Arctic char. tiny, tiny perch on the biggest rod I've got with huge hooks. Another small Arctic. Had 2 points there, put them in spoons, and oh, wobblers. Max those out. Gives a better chance at trophies because we've got a spoon on rod 2 and a wobbler on rod 1. And something big on the spinner on rod 3. Is that an orange or is that a reflection? Well, this is a mistake. Got the nose of the boat up against the wall and I can't do anything because I've got a rod in my hand with a fish on it. $2 Laker. I think I just got free of the wall. 1.335 Laker. I did get free of the wall. Is there something on this one? There's not. The 45 fish, 39 minutes. Not bad on the fish per minute. And we've gotten some good quality fish today, too. Marker Vindy. I did not look at the cafe or anything like that. Probably should have, but way too late now for that thought. Another big fish on the spinner. I'm curious how much wear I put on this reel today. It was, I think, 3%, like 2.9% when I got started, and we have caught some big fish on it. And I have not been nice to it either. Been very aggressive pulling everything we caught in. So I know I put some extra wear on it by doing so, but it's cheap enough to repair that I'm not super worried about it. And really, rod 3, I don't even have to toss out. Feel comfortable about making money for the day. And I've got 2 of the reels, so I can put one of them in for a day. Get repaired. I did actually find a really good article on the Russian Fishing 4 forum. Someone brought it up to my attention about repairing, when to do that and things like that as well too. So Levo put out a really good article, and I actually found out I was making a mistake about something. So the line guides on your rod don't impact the weight that rod can support. When the line guides are more worn out, 7. When the line guides are more worn out, you will do more wear to your line. When the, I think it's rod blank is worn out, your rod will not be able to support as much weight. I thought when the line guides were worn, they also couldn't support as much weight, but that is not the case. They just wear out your line a little bit quicker. And it is kind of, the guide is made for higher end reels, where it's talking about when to repair all parts of it. And he says usually about 30% for most parts early on. And he even says it in the Ishi. Levo even says in the guide that early on it makes more sense to repair a little bit earlier, just because you need that extra power to bring in fish. But they'll say friction brake wait until about 30%. Same for, I think mechanism was 50%. But a good article to read through. Small perch. I am going to go ahead and head towards the dock. Like I said, it's a little bit late me recording this, so I do want to get this uploading soon. So maybe a 45-minute episode, 45-50-minute episode instead of a full hour, but it is what it is there. Because it's almost 9 o'clock my time, and I usually have this go live at midnight my time, and it'll take me, we'll say 5 minutes to upload it, and it'll take Google 2 to 3 hours to process it. So we'll be getting a little close on time. Otherwise, it may not be in HD when it actually goes live. Which isn't that big of a deal, but I'd rather would be. Keep catching fish on this rod like this, so that ain't gonna happen. And I got it above water easily. Maximum total weight caught in a day, 1.454. Sadly, a good portion of the weight has been on this third rod. Pretty good selection of fish today. I'm pretty happy. That's a big Vindy. 1 point. or 150 kilo, 1.5 kilo Vindy. Good God. Small pike. Very small pike. Small perch. Small 7. I was just caught on the edge of the island. Uh-oh. And my HSV snagged. It's a nice perch. Well, we're just gonna leave it. So what I've done is I opened the reel because I've got more than enough line on it to get to the dock. I'm just gonna leave it snagged. That way I don't lose anything. I'm watching it here just to make sure it feeds line. Just taking a look at how much line I had just to make sure this plan's gonna work. And it is. Little cheaty, I know. But getting snagged inside the island like what looked like happened wouldn't happen in real life either, so. I'm alright with being a little cheaty. Six small perch for 14. That wouldn't have been worth anything otherwise. Didn't get any big vendies, didn't get a trophy pike, and didn't get a brown trout. So I'm gonna guess 175 silver. I think it was a good day. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. 60 for the big Cory char. 177 silver. Not bad at all. So 177 plus 14 is 81, 191 silver for the 15 minutes of fishing. So not bad at all. I will definitely take that. Definitely makes back the money I spent on hooks and things like that. So hope everyone enjoyed. Hope you all have good tight lines, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye now.